Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about something a bit different, something more serious, and that is stomach issues, my gut health issues, and all that. So let's just dive right into the video. So the other day, I actually posted this photo. Oh, this photo. I'll insert it on the screen for you right here. But I basically did a before and after photo of when I was constantly bloated all the time. I was in such severe pain to the point where I would cry my eyes out. I would feel like I was going to faint until I basically was like, I'm not going to let this take advantage of my entire life. So I actually went ahead and got myself a holistic nutritionist thanks to my brother. He actually knew one. I am going to shout her out. Her name is Courtney, and she's actually changed my life, and I'm going to tell you exactly why and what we have done. So, let me go back to when I was a child with health issues. Not health issues, gut issues, stomach issues. I would constantly have cramping to the point where I would have to go to the bathroom right away because if I didn't, the pain would be so severe that I would actually break out in a rash. I would have hives. I would see stars. I would almost faint. And that never went away ever. That never went away my entire life. I'm now 23 and it has gotten extremely better because I have helped myself basically. I have grown up and I'm not even kidding. I don't even know how many blood tests I have done, getting checked for cancer, lupus, all this stuff, and no one could ever figure out what was wrong with me. So then they diagnosed me with IBS. So in 2022, I actually had a colonoscopy, did the colonoscopy, the prep and all that, went to have my colonoscopy, and they said everything was fine. And honestly, at that point, I was just so defeated because there has to be something wrong with my stomach because I was in constant pain. I would go out to eat and I would have to run home because it's I need to use the bathroom because if I don't use the bathroom, I'm going to be in so much pain. I already am in so much pain. The cramps were a 20 out of 10. I'm not kidding. IBS pains, severe pains are labor pains. That's what they say. Google it. That's what they say. It's not just what I'm saying. There's actually scientific facts that say IBS, people with severe IBS have very bad cramping. So I was hoping that the colonoscopy was going to come back, that I had something because I just wanted a solution to my issues, and I never had the solution ever. So I grew up my whole life with this same cramping, bloating, and I was always fluctuating with weight as well. I would always lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. And they would tell me to go on this low fab. I don't know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The low food map or something. And it was just specific things that you couldn't eat, like caffeine, blah, blah, blah. But it was just I would do that and nothing would help. Ever. I would still have the same cramping. It got to the point where I couldn't even go out to eat because I would have so much anxiety that I would have to run home and use the bathroom. This continued my entire life. I'm now 23 and I just got a solution when I was 22. So, after the colonoscopy came back that everything was fine, so I got on a call with Courtney, and since then, no, I have my timeline messed up. So 2023 was my colonoscopy. 2024 was last year. Okay, so May 2024 was when me and Courtney started working together. And she has completely changed my life. I don't want to get emotional in this video, but I'm not kidding. I don't know what I would do without her. no one knew what was wrong with me, and like no one was listening. I felt so alone all the time. I couldn't go out because my stomach was literally in shambles all the time. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would go to the bathroom, I would have a fever after, like my whole night would be ruined. But now, me and Courtney work together. We still talk, we're like best friends now. We still chat all the time. I'm so grateful that I found Courtney. So, what Courtney and my brother, he's actually my personal trainer, well, was, not anymore, but so they actually put me on this plan. So Courtney did my meal plan and Billy did my personal training plan. So I've actually been into fitness since I've been like 16, 17, but honestly, I never really took my nutrition seriously. Like, I thought that I could eat whatever I wanted just because I went to the gym, like I would burn it off, which led me to being overweight. I was 126 pounds and I carried all my fat in my stomach, so it was just like I was constantly bloated, fat, because I was just not eating what I was supposed to be eating. Like, it was so bad. I've never had a good relationship with food until I met Courtney. Shout out Courtney. I love her so much. But anyways, back to the plan. So basically, we had goals like fiber intake, protein intake, all these different intakes. I basically whole foods, fruit and vegetables, superfoods, all that. So my meal plan was basically like a lifesaver. Like, she introduced me to so many foods and we cut out so many things that even the doctors didn't know like was affecting my stomach. Like, I'm not kidding when I say, as soon as I started working with Courtney, my life has changed. Like, I don't have IBS attacks, like IBS cramping. I don't bloat as much as I used to. I don't eat processed food. I don't eat milk and dairy and all that. I used to come home from the gym and chug an Alani protein drink because I thought protein. Like, no. Everyone, there's so many fitness gurus that only ever track protein intake. And that's like important, but it's not at the same time. Like, you need to be tracking your fiber intake and just stuff that you know that it's good for you, like whole foods. You need to be eating fruits and vegetables and all that. Life than just tracking your protein intake. Like, you need to be feeding your body foods that it needs and wants. Let's also get into superfoods. So superfoods are like hemp hearts, chia seeds, eating in your diet. Well, this whole video is about what helped me. I don't know if it will help you. I'm just saying what has helped me. But basically, superfoods is all I eat. I eat high fiber foods, and I'm not kidding. I went from being like this. I'll insert a photo. This was May 2024 to 16 pounds. And people might say, oh, that's not really that much weight, but I was doing it in a healthy manner. I wasn't just going to be starving myself. I was eating, and my body was going through it. Like, I wasn't healthy before. Like, I would just eat, and I would think, oh, I'm hitting my protein intake, like, oh, gains. But it's like, no, I was never actually seeing results because I was just focused on my protein intake and nothing else. Like, I didn't care about anything else, any food, nothing. Like, and I thought, okay, let's go get a sub because it has so-and-so protein. But it's like, it's literally processed meat. It's not even good for you. Like, it's not nutritious for your body. But I'm still improving to this day on my diet. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, last night I went and got popcorn at the movie theater. But you want to be balanced. Like, you don't want to full-blown cut everything out because it's going to cause binging and all this other stuff, which I'm not going to go into. I can go into it in a different video, but like, I had an eating disorder and all this stuff, but I'm not going to go into that today. But if you are struggling with bloating and all this stuff, it's not normal. Like, you have probably bad gut health, and whoever's telling you that it's normal, it's not. my suggestion is to get blood done, get a colonoscopy done, see someone like a naturopath, a holistic nutritionist, all this stuff, because it's not normal and you're not supposed to live like that. You're supposed to enjoy your life. And I forgot to mention also, Courtney is good with women's health too. Like she basically taught me about all the 4 phases, like luteal phase and all these different phases of a woman. And it's crazy because it's so to a T. It's mind blowing. Like I never knew anything about basically a woman's body until her. So if you want to learn more about her, about luteal phase and all those phases, and you're looking for a good holistic nutritionist, I suggest Courtney. I will tag her below and you can reach out to her if you want. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for listening to basically my life story about growing up with IBS and how we have basically transformed my entire life and well-being. And I'm so, so grateful again to have met such wonderful people to help me and better my life. But also, if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to message me on Instagram. I will tag it below. I just want to remind you that you are not alone and there is a solution for everything. So please feel free to message me at any time. I will respond and we will get you basically the gut health help that you need. But yeah, thanks so much for listening. Like this video and subscribe for more videos.